In a small village called Sri Rampur lived a beautiful girl named Mona. She stayed with her parents. Her father Ramesh worked in a big company and her mother Sushila took care of the house. Mona loved eating ice cream so much that her parents were always worried about her. One day, a marriage proposal came for Mona. The boy's name was Sanjay. He was educated, good-natured and very polite. Sanjay came with his mother Sharda to meet Mona.
Welcome. Please come in and sit.
Welcome, sister. Namaste. Namaste, Sushila ji.
Hope you didn't face any trouble coming here? Not at all, uncle. It was fine.
Sushila ji, why don't you call the girl? I am eager to see her. Of course, I'll call her right away. Sushila then calls her daughter. Mona, beta Mona. The moment she enters, everyone looks at her. She was truly very beautiful. Sanjay looks at Mona and keeps on looking. He truly likes Mona. Mona greets them, serves tea and snacks and sits with them. Sharda to Mona. Come, sit next to me, beta. Mona sits beside Sharda. After a little chat, the family sends Mona and Sanjay to talk in private. Sanjay to Mona.
What kind of work do you like?
I do all kinds of work, but I especially like office work. I really enjoy it.
And what about food?
I love eating ice creams. I can eat ice cream day and night.
Oh, really? You like ice cream that much?
Yes. Sanjay and Mona talk a little more and then come back down. Then Sushila to Mona. Beta, do you like the boy? Mona blushes and quietly leaves. Sharda asks her son. Do you like the girl, Sanjay?
Yes, Mom.
As soon as Sanjay says yes, Sushila distributes sweets to everybody. In a few days, Sanjay and Mona get married. Everything was going fine. But one thing did not change. Mona's love for ice cream. Sharda, the mother-in-law, grew worried. One day, Sharda to Mona, Bahu, eat less ice cream. In this house, we cook so many other things. Eat that too. But Mummy ji, there is nothing in this world that is better than ice cream. I can eat ice cream every day. Yes, I can see that. But do you know that eating so much of ice cream can cause harm also? But Mummy ji, why do you think about the harms of the ice cream? Just think what a wonderful thing ice cream has been made. No matter how much you eat, you never get bored. When you get cough or fever or obesity, then you will understand. We will see that later, Mummy ji. Right now, I just want to enjoy. I will eat ice cream always. Talking to you is useless. Fine, do as you wish. Sharda leaves from there. She tries her best to make Mona understand things. But Mona never listened. Instead of changing, she ate even more ice cream. Days pass. Soon, Mona began to have pain in her teeth. Still, she ignored it and kept eating ice cream. Slowly, her weight started increasing. So one day, Sanjay said to Mona,
Mona, just look at yourself. You have put on so much weight.
Sanjay ji, you and your mother are always behind me. I only got a little fat. So what? I will continue eating my ice cream.
It's okay, Mona, but at least reduce it a little. Otherwise, you might get sugar or heart problem.
You worry too much. Nothing is wrong with me.
Mona, I say this only for your good.
You don't take tension. I'll be fine.
All right. I'm going to the office now.
Okay. Sanjay left for the office. Mona was eating ice cream in the afternoon and walking down the stairs. Suddenly, she felt dizzy and she fell down the stairs. Sharda saw Mona like this and got very scared. She quickly called Sanjay and then took Mona to the hospital. Soon, Sanjay too reached the hospital. The doctor checked Mona and did some tests. In the tests, it was revealed that Mona's sugar level were high. Doctor comes out of his chamber and Sanjay to the doctor.
Doctor, what happened? Is my wife okay? Her sugar level is very high, which is why she's feeling dizzy.
Doctor, my daughter-in-law eats ice cream every day and she likes nothing else.
Her ice cream habit is likely the cause of this high sugar level. If you want her to be healthy, you need to stop this habit. Yes, doctor, I won't let her eat ice cream anymore.
Saying this, Sanjay goes inside to meet Mona. On entering her room, he says,
Mona, do you still want ice cream? Tell me, I'll bring it right now. Vanilla, strawberry, choco chips or butterscotch or any other. Huh?
Why are you talking like this? What did the doctor say?
Mona, because you eat too much ice cream, you have developed sugar disease. Now you can't eat ice cream or even sweets.
What? Hearing this, Mona starts crying loudly. Sanjay to Mona.
Mona, crying won't help now. We told you many times, but you didn't listen.
I am not crying because of that.
Then why are you crying?
I am crying because I can't eat ice cream.
Oh God, what should I do?
Sanjay took Mona home with him. Days passed like this. Mona tried very hard to give up ice cream. She also started doing breathing exercises and daily workouts. Slowly, her sugar level started to come down. Her weight also began to reduce. Seeing this, the family became very happy. One day, Mona found out she was going to be a mother. She told Sanjay, Sanjay ji, I have to tell you something.
Yes, tell me, Mona.
Sanjay, you are going to be a father and I am going to be a mother.
Really, Mona? That's great news. I will share sweets at the office today. Mom! Mom!
Sanjay told his mother the good news. Their home was full of happiness. 7 months went by. One day, Sanjay took Mona to a wedding. On the way back from the wedding, their car met with a big accident. Both were taken to the hospital immediately. Sanjay regained consciousness quickly, but Mona did not. Because of her sugar disease, her condition became very serious. Sanjay to the doctor.
Doctor, how is my wife? Her condition is critical because she is pregnant. Her health is worse. Due to sugar, her bleeding is not stopping. Please do something, doctor. Save my wife and child, please. Don't worry, Sanjay. We are trying our level best. But we have to do a premature delivery for her. You have to sign the papers for that. Sure, doctor. I'll sign right away.
The doctor showed the papers to Sanjay and Sanjay signed these papers quickly. The doctor performed the premature delivery. Sharda came to the hospital. After 2 hours, the doctor came out of the operation room and said,
Congratulations! You have a daughter. Both mother and baby are safe. The baby is small, so she will be kept under observation. Thank you, doctor. I don't know how to thank you enough. You should also rest now.
The doctor left. Sanjay and Sharda went to meet Mona. Seeing both of them, Mona smiled happily. Sharda to Mona, Beta, you have become a mother and I, grandmother. Mona's eyes get wet. So Sharda says to Mona, From today, no more crying, understood? Ma, because of me, my baby faced danger. From now on, I will listen to all of you. Please forgive me, Ma. I have said many harsh things to you. Beta, small things are better to forget. I have already forgotten all of these. You come home soon, okay? Yes, Ma. A few days later, Mona returned home with her baby. All family members welcomed the little angel warmly. From that day, Mona lived happily with her daughter. She gave up her ice cream habit and took good care of her family. This story teaches us to listen to our elders. Eating too much of anything can harm our health, so We should always eat things in limit.